like this is a beautiful evening, and the promise of a
running
match
down
that
that
will
left
really get the juices flowing.
Well, there's
Well, it
plenty
looks
to
like a big
like
game,
about
sounds
this
like a big
approach. Get
game,
your head down,
everyone
keep
involved
battling
is
away, and
absolutely
eventually
up
things
for
might
it.
change for you.
And so we stand for the anthems. Eze has created one goal already. Now it's Saka.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover.
I think we're about to see
that
a
was
frenetic
impressive.
finish. No
Watch
half
that.
measures from here.
Now, where's he looking? Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Panama, and that is that. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
That's a fairly demoralising loss. They hardly threatened,
Well,
and
this is the
was
perfect
about
game for all
as
parties,
insipid
not least
as
the
it comes.
neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, with nothing resting on this,
Need
Peter,
to
I'm
thank Jim
hoping
Beglin.
that there'll
That's
be
it for us
more
tonight.
impetus for the
A very
players
good
to just
evening to
enjoy the
both.
game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
There's the whistle. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
This fella, Partey's evolved into one of the finest all-round midfielders in the game, and it's no wonder he's been coveted by so many of the elite clubs.
There's the shot! Chance! And for a moment, time stood still. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Pasalic. Sucic. Pasalic chasing after it. Ghana making a good start. Nice level of intensity in their play. That has been knocked clear. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Clearly not happy with that. Sucic. Fatawu. That is a brilliant interception. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Tries a measured ball.
Ghana, well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this. And
Semenyo! Same again, same outcome.
Ghana really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Sucic. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Kramaric. Partey. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Face to face with the keeper. And the shot! Kramaric. Perisic played into space. He's shifting through the gears here. Pasalic! Goal! Croatia! The breakthrough strike! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Pasalic, well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Croatia have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Can he latch on to this? Stanisic makes the interception. Gets into some space. Crossed into the box. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Decent chance! Can he stop it going out? Cross goes in there. Chance for a shot! Oh, it's come loose. And that has been cleared. Looking for a decent ball in. Goes for a shot! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Any strong opinions on the first half? Croatia leading 1-0 at the break. And the action is back underway.
Croatia definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And that's too far for anyone. Modric. Kramaric. Chaleta Shah. Aim forwards. And here's Budimir. Over to the left. Now it's Perisic. Perisic. Oh, this looks sharp. Moved on forwards. Now it's Williams. He is through here. It's a loose ball.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And they've got a throw. Sucic. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Looks to the other side. Keeper's got good distance on that. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Played into the box.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you. Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
That's a throw. Vardiol. Kramaric. And here's Budimir. And here's Kramaric. Hit into the middle. Tasalic finds himself offside.
Croatia can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now. I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
One ball by the goalkeeper. I think we're just about done here. Perisic has created one goal already. Sucic. Perisic. Tasalic. And the shot! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Croatia have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, clean sheets and hard grind will help you go places, and they have a resolve that'll envy many.
Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
shown on this map.